Stream manager. Oh, get the fucking ogre bee down. That way, fucking. Yeah. Now it is just void. What I get? New day, new stream. I mean, I already have that. Yay! I get to keep my sock pen emotes. Not quite the most relevant thing that I need, but
It's me. Wait, why am I in this room? I'm stuck on this chain. This is not what I wanted.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny, Scorpy. Scorpy, that's so fucking funny. I know it sounds sarcastic, but it's really funny. Shit. What the fuck is Tongules? Not a game, or did they make that up? No, wait, no, I need to go to my channel so I can copy and paste the link to it. Copy. Get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Did I live? Oh, it's in the live stream. It's just me going on. Okie dokie. Oh, am I in? Oh god, I don't. This is the right thing. Messages. Yeah, I posted here. Twice. This is the last time I'll do that. I would also. It's hard, I guess. What's over here? Lurks. My old friend. Okie dokie, let's get this started now. Okay. For those new as to what I'm doing here, I'd imagine it was obvious, but it also seems insane. So you may be kind of like dumbstruck by what is happening. Like, like, wait, is he actually, wait, no, I thought he was joking. That can't be, no, wait a second, that's insane. That man just said he was going to eat the entire Empire State Building. But that can't be true, because that would be utterly bonkers to even attempt, let alone actually do. But he's going to do it. He's going to do it in front of me. I can't stop him. Please, someone, if you are his family, please help him. He needs serious professional help. How could he possibly think of... But no, yes, what you're saying is true. I am going through the entire PlayStation Store in alphabetical order with some skips. For example, I'm not going to skip the Assassin's Creed games because enough of them are different and there's enough meat to talking about each individual game. But the Atelier series, I just came back from that. I realized there's so many Atelier games, and they are pretty much the same with the variations on a theme. So, like, I'll probably end up talking about, like, one or two of those games and then kind of move on. They don't even get their own second stream like the Arcade Classic series I'm going to be doing at some point. Those will get their own series because they're all individual games. There just happens to be a shit ton of them, and I don't want to, like, get bogged down in the A's. I want to finish in this lifetime. Wait a fucking second. I've never seen Ashes Cricket before. Or have I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Because I just wanted to skip to Assassin's Creed. Okay. Ashes Cricket. That's the first new game. Oh, and the technically the concept is that I am going through the entire PlayStation Store to find, like, worthwhile games. Like, I'm doing it to find games that would be good to have on your PlayStation. Like, it's not just, like, reading all of them out loud. That would be kind of pointless, actually. That I would see even, like, less of a reason to do. But, no, it is, in fact, trying to find the good stuff, the good games, like, the ones that, like, would interest you based, you know, like, we are judging books by their cover here. I'm sorry. Like, we are, we're judging books by their cover here. But honestly, we've got a pretty decent amount of games here. We got, like, it must be like 20-something games here. I highly recommend going through the previous ones and kind of just finding stuff that kind of tickles your fancy. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, where are my headphones? Because I'm gonna need those for the... There they are. Okay. For the video. Okay. Okie doke. The golden ring. I'm just singing fucking Bugsy Malone over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Deep into it. Then, alright. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Here goes nothing. Alright, Ashes Cricket. think everything's all set up. Okay. Cricket Australia. Fuck me, of course it was. I don't know why I read that name so many times. Going, what kind of game is this gonna be? It's a cricket game. Astonishing, I know. But will it be the cricket game? Ah, man. I wonder what a Mario cricket game would be like. That was it, huh? Well, based on that trailer, based on this price, and that name, and the fact that it's about cricket, the worst sport ever conceived, I'm gonna give it a pass. This one's called Ash of Gods Redemption. Let me double check my stream, make sure it's all. This one's called Ash of Gods Redemption. Alright, it's all above board. Okay. Discord in case somebody decides to bully me. Okay, here we go. Oh, video. Prepare for the last streaming. We missed 20 seconds, but I feel like we're not going to miss much. Jeez, that's loud. Jeez, that's loud. Okay. Oh, wait, it's only loud for me. Difficult adventure. Pretty art. Oh, I like this map situation. Okay, I like this. I like where this is going. Card game mechanics. Kind of like this. Kind of into it, actually. RPG, tactic gameplay. Card game, tactic gameplay. Kind of a combination of that, sort of. Either that or that's just an animation for the thing. Kind of digging this one. Admittedly, it is early days in terms of the stream. I've just started, and so I'm in a better mood at the beginning of these streams than I am at the end of them. By the end of them, I'm a rotting corpse who would criticize his own mother if she was a game on the PlayStation Store. But for now, Ash of Gods Redemption. You see, Ash of Gods, nice title. Is this a sequel to the original Ash of Gods? Nope. It's an original game. It's the first one. It's got to pretend it's a sequel to something. It's got to pretend it's a franchise. The Ash of Gods franchise. Ugh. Alright. $30, that's not that bad, honestly, for a game like that. Redemption. How do you spell that? Redemption. $35. Don't forget the tax. The just in case tax, that is. You know, you don't want to fucking. Okie doke. Here we go. Next up. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. China. This is back when, okay, this is interesting, actually. This is back when they wanted to, they thought that they wouldn't get the chance to do certain games in certain countries, there was this idea of like, oh, we won't be able to do certain stories set in other countries, and so instead of giving them their own games, even though China is such a fucking badass setting, why wouldn't you do it in a full fucking Assassin's Creed game? That actually blows my mind, that instead of just going to China, they fucking went to ancient Greece, and then ancient Egypt. I'm pretty sure I have that backwards. But, that's so stupid. Just go to China already. Anyways, here's the game they made instead. Yep, these motherfuckers. Oh, this song sucks already. That fucking faux blues thing. to make it sound like it's coming out of a radio box, but it is not coming out of a radio box. It is coming out of my fucking $30,000 headphones and my $30,000 speakers. Yeah, they made a 2D version of an Assassin's Creed game, kind of a stealth platformer thing, kind of like, I don't know if you've ever played it before. I don't know if anybody's ever played it. Shank? Not Shank. Shank's not the... I think it's Mark of the Ninja. Yeah, Mark of the Ninja. So, kind of... But, like, not a very good version of that. Like... That's why it was so disappointing when these games came out and they were, like... very lackluster, very kind of... average, like... These games could be good if they weren't, like... so hamstringed by having to be Assassin's Creed games, if they could be a bit more free to develop their own mythos, their own mechanics, their own ideas, that would be a bit more interesting. But instead, we're kind of left with this kind of limp attempt at expanding Assassin's Creed as a franchise that really didn't work. There's only 3 of these games for a reason. And here we go. I believe this one's, India. Okay, I thought that's it. Okay. Here we go. India. Here we go. Same thing. Just set a fucking game in India. It's got fucking incredible architecture. Like, why not? Like, that's really the only mark of a setting for Assassin's Creed is how many bits of wood can I climb inside of it. Obviously, forts. I mean, this is the same game as last time. It's only in India now, and it deserved its own real Assassin's Creed game, and this game that was obviously retrofitted to be an Assassin's Creed game should be its own thing. Like, play like a ghost, or, where's the or? I mean, this is all bullshit. Like, it's weird that we have to pretend every single game is reinventing the wheel when so many of them are just using wheels. Like, that's fine. I don't despise you for having to keep making the same thing. It's just like, it's just an advertising thing, honestly, that I despise. Is the way I have to, they have to pretend, oh wow, look at all this stuff, bet you never seen it before, even though this is the spin-off to a popular series of games about doing basically all of this in 3D and in bigger, better graphics. These are all $10. I don't really recommend any of them, but if you are kind of interested in any of them, go ahead. They're not bad games. They're just kind of they are dragged down by their association with Assassin's Creed, and that's all. That's it. I'm not even gonna do Russia. Who cares? Let's do Assassin's Creed Empress. I've actually never heard of this one. What is it? Seems like one of those movies they made. And then... Okay, what is this? Ezio's Final Chapter. By Ubi Workshop. The A-Team, as they're usually called. Can I actually? Yay! That alert is up. Can't believe it. Did it. Did a thing. Alright. Here we go. So what is this, like... Yeah. I mean, it's supposedly Ezio's last chapter. Ezio, if you don't know for some reason, yeah, okay, if you don't know, he's the main character of course, the greatest Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed 2, a game so good, they made 2 sequels to it, and then have just been making Assassin's Creed 2 since, like, it's... Shit. It feels so good to hear Ezio's voice, actually. Fuck. There's a reason they made... Like, he felt like such a person. In the first Assassin's Creed 2. They made 2 more Assassin's Creed 2 games, and then... I kind of fell off after that, but the first one, Assassin's Creed 2... Like, that is... Ezio is such a person, such a human. Like, I... just... Assassin's Creed 2 is based on this concept in real life that happened of this real life event of this Italian mercenary group led by a leader who was so in love with the idea of intellect and kind of progressing humanity forward that is this just... Holy shit. Yeah, this actually is just straight up a movie. Yeah. Wait, is this... Yeah, that was literally just a movie. I can't believe that. Alright, I'm out. Good luck. Alright, Freedom Cry. I was wondering why the animation was so decent for fucking, like... Oh, this is a DLC for Assassin's Creed 3, which we'll look at right now. Assassin's Creed 3, this is kind of where I, like, jumped off for a bit. I wasn't really into it. You know, the idea of it, like, it seemed like such a bad idea at the time, and it seems like an even worse one now. Like, I cannot imagine making this fucking game now. Like, it's just such a bad idea through and through. They made it more brown. Mm-hmm. In other words, they've increased the bloom by 1 million. Okie doke. How's my phone doing? I'm live. It's just not a good game. $40 is much. On the other hand, 4? It's a fucking steal at $30, and it's constantly on sale. It's constantly on sale. No fucking video for this one, but a video for the third one. This is the best Assassin's Creed game. by far. A core gameplay loop that feeds into the other areas of the game, back into the base management sim from Assassin's Creed 2. They both, they complement each other. They're the worst parts of this game really are just the bits that force you back into standard Assassin's Creed gameplay. But if I'm being honest, this is my favorite fucking Assassin's Creed game. It's so amazing. The boat gameplay is amazing, and the story is probably the second best next to fucking, of course, Ezio. Like, I have a hard time selling this one because it is not an Assassin's Creed game, really. And it has that weird meta story where, it has that weird meta story where, you're a developer taking the memories of Desmond. God, remember Desmond? I'm talking to myself. Desmond? His name was Desmond? Like, his name was Friend Do Charity Stream. Yeah, nobody's coming to my fucking stream. That's not a thing. It's just like this person fucking put a charity stream. There's no fucking way they're, doing this for, they're not coming to mine. Absolutely not. That would be fucking nuts to come to my thing. Yeah. When you can actually, like, help people. Buy Assassin's Creed 4, and it's constantly on fucking sale. It's usually like $10, and then the gold edition is like $15. So, like, the DLC costs like $5 extra. I was gonna talk about every Assassin's Creed game, but then I realized I don't care, so here's a fucking drive-by one. Sucks. Bleh. If it's on sale, get it for Assassin's Creed 2. If it's not, just don't bother. Sucks. Alright, we're done. Salt Gunners HD Edition. Oh, did I? Yeah, I didn't come up with anything other than Ash of Gods. Okay, Assault Gunners HD Edition. It's $10 for the HD edition of Assault Gunners. What a fucking steal. Okie doke. Here we go. Oof, I'm gonna die someday. Okay. Got some mecha gameplay. Doesn't exactly look as robust as Zone of the Enders, but it looks, honestly, for $10, it looks like, it does actually look like a fucking steal. Like, that is not a whole lot of money for this. Like, this looks really good. This is going on the list. Assault Gunners HD Edition. And it's the HD Edition. Here I go, putting my fucking microphone down. Assault Gunners HD Edition. $13. Yep. Okay. Turning the page on my list. That's right, it's in a book. It's in a notebook. Okay, next up. Assault Suit Linus. Linus. It's on PlayStation Now, so it's even cheaper. Right now it's on sale for $4, but it is usually $20, which is the price I will be considering it for. Is this worth $20? Okay. Ooh, oh. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I am more in the sound of this the longer it goes on. Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck yes. I'm into this. And it's on PlayStation now, so I can play it. But I will also consider buying it. To support the developers. Always support the developers. Support the artists. Okie dokie. Here we go. I can't wait to do the highlights of this. Ugh. I should have done a lowlights. You know, a total fucking, like, what are the worst ones that are not worth anything? But, Salt Suit Linux. $22. I'll be right back. Things are rough. But we continue. Alright. Let's plug in the headphones. Alright. Alright. Still on. Assetto Corsa. Currently $8, but as usual, I will be basing this on the retail price, actual retail price. It's like $30. Right, $30 for a racing game? Which is really what we're judging here, is how shit is this racing game on a level of total shit. Any kart racer that is not Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing, to utter complete god level racing game, Mario Kart and Driver San Francisco. I.e., how fun is it to race these cars? That's what really matters. How many cars you can play as, and how fun it is to drive a car. And honestly, this is pretty decent too. $30? Not that bad. Just ultra detailed. It's $30, but you can also play it on PS Now, apparently. DLC, you lost me. No DLC for rating games, and I'm not going to fucking deal with the goddamn there's an Ultimate Edition. Just get the Ultimate Edition. Find out how much DLC it comes with. It's called Astabreed. It's called Astabreed for reasons. We're gonna have to guess on this one. Astabreed takes the classic arcade shooter and breathes new life into it. Using lovingly crafted 3D models, cutting-edge particle effects, tried and true Japanese mecha designs, Astabreed delivers an unparalleled amount of atmosphere and beautiful destruction. Roy Beckett, young pilot with dreams of becoming as skilled as his adoptive father. Roy's mech can shoot from a distance, paint targets for precision homing attacks, and even get close for a killing blow with a powerful blade attack. Your enemies swarm, fly, and intercept, and Astabreed's dynamic perspective always keeps the action in view. Seamlessly switching between vertical, horizontal, and 3D shooter, Astabreed will keep you guessing what your next threat will be without ever interrupting the action. The end of all things in sight. The eradication stands Astabreed. Not even a fucking... Alright, I'm gonna look up a fucking... Let's see here. So I'm aware it's a product. It looks... fine. It looks mastered. I do love a good remastered edition with its own type of name. Either that or it's an incredibly common misspelling for some monster. But I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. Okie doke. It's a comedy, kind of beat 'em up style. Makes you think of like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This looks okay. This looks okay. It doesn't look super good. Makes me think of, for some reason. Ah, yes. Thank you. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is truly, truly amazing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. That looks alright. How much is it? $30? No. Sorry. It looks alright. Not for me, though. Astrology and Horoscopes Premium. I have a feeling about this. I have a feeling about this. This is incredible. It really is just a horoscope. I mean, it's a horoscope, but there's not much to think about there. Alright, moving on. Astroneer. It's $20 right now, but again, for all purposes, it's $30. Okay, get blown off course to a different planet. Okay, building stuff. Alright, looks like that's the gameplay loop, is readjusting the environment so we can travel across stuff, build away off of this planet. Kind of like a goal-oriented No Man's Sky with kind of the first, like if No Man's Sky had a single planet to build, although it looks like you might end up doing that anyways, getting off the planet again. But kind of like this. Yeah, I'm into it. But what happens next? I mean, building a rocket seems like it's not exactly easy, but it looks like it happens. You know? Looks like it occurs soonish rather than later. Okay. I'm into this. I'm really into this, actually. Oh, yeah. This is probably a multiplayer style game, but I am into this. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm a fucking sucker for these types of games. $30? Fuck yeah, sure. Take my money. Take it from me. Put it into the hands of whoever the hell made this game. System Era Softworks definitely didn't make the game. That's definitely a publisher name if I ever heard one. $30. $35, Samuel. $35. Okay, okie dokie. Looks great. A summer with the Shiba Inu. It's usually $10, but it's on sale for $6. For all intents and purposes, it is $10. My name is Sid. That place is really cool. Let's check it out. Visual novel. It's been a while since I've come home. And I'm excited to meet old friends. And I'm excited to make new ones. But sometimes, when you relive old memories, alright, okay, past comes back to haunt you. Your ranking will follow you for the rest of your life. Oh, fine, my brother. Okay, we can be a family again. I'm into this. I mean, it's dogs, so of course I'm going to be into it. Yeah. A summer with the Shiba Inu. I'm into it. Fucking. $12, Samuel. $12, not 10. Tale of Paper. I may have heard of this game, but I've not seen anything of it. I think I may have heard the title somewhere, but not like seen it anywhere. Okay. So, okay, platformer game. Getting those Limbo vibes as always. Press square for what? Decent-ish environment sometimes. The art gets worse. Yeah, when it's hidden in shadow. This is such fucking damning with fine praise. This is such like backhanded compliment. The art looks amazing when it's drenched in shadow. But this looks alright. This looks fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. This looks alright. This looks alright. By me, just a chill little game about escaping. Classic story that we can all relate to. Better not have a giant spider in it. That's not because I'm afraid of giant spiders. It's because that was Limbo. That was a bad idea, guys. That was a really bad idea. Oh, hey, this was released 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, that's why I've heard of it. Because it just came out. And I've heard some things about it. It looks pretty okay. It's alright. Looks like a nice little thing. Like I said, chill. Toy Flashback Classics. I think I'll cover these in the classic game thing. Alright. These are the Atelier games there are now. 1, 4, 7, 10, 11 Atelier games for you to choose from. I'm gonna I'm gonna pick this one kind of like dead in the center, I guess, to kind of show you what Atelier is. They're kind of these they're shop simulators. like RPG shop simulators. And if that appeals to you, it also, and I'm showing it off to kind of give you, like, also this is what it looks like. So if you can stand this, and you think the idea of running an RPG shop, like that the heroes in a JRPG would, like, kind of stop at. Although you also are the heroes in a JRPG, which personally I would take that out. Take out my importance. I just want to run a shop. I bet there's at least one Atelier game that's like, nah, I'm good. We make potions and we make tonics, and that's it. We don't save the world. I've heard bad things about Sophie, I believe, Atelier Sophie, from a streamer who had a negative experience with it, but the way they treated a certain female character, they weren't super into, and so, I know that it can be kind of uncomfortable, these games at some points, not because of, like, content warning or anything like that. These games are, like, way too cute to quite have a content warning on them. Or maybe, who knows, maybe, there's one, maybe there's, like, Fate Grand Zero Order, where I'm like, oh no, look at it. Where you look at it, it's like, oh, it looks like regular anime, but then you get inside of it, and it's all fucking edgelord bullshit. Anyways, that's a Atelier game. Pick up any of them. There are a couple that are on PS Now, so, if you've got that, you can just sort of get into that for free, and then, yeah, here it is. This is the one, Atelier Sophie. Okay, Atomacrops. It's $11 right now. It's usually $16. Alright, Atomacrops. Like these pixels. Okay, farm game with a it's kind of like a parody of Stardew Valley. Like a weird parody of Stardew Valley, but not quite. It's got a whole, like a big twist on it. I actually really love this. This looks incredible. This has, like, stuff to do inside of it. I could fucking go for this. Honestly. Atomacrops. Never heard of it. But there's a million people who are like, yeah, Atomacrops? You mean by, Raw Fury Games? Yeah, that game's been out for, like, 6 months. And, like, I've played it, like, a million times. And it's, like, really good. And it's, like, me, I'm so fucking cool because I heard of it. Because I follow this YouTuber who only plays obscure games. And I'm fucking so awesome. Anyways, Atimony. Atomine. It's $10. Alright, that probably means it's a puzzle game, but I like puzzles, so here we go. Minute long video. Mixed Bag Publishing. Broken Arms Games. This is what it looks like whenever I start my streams. This is what it looks like. Wait a second, didn't I look at this? Didn't I look at this? I've seen this before, haven't I? I've seen it. Yeah, there's another game. That is this. Yeah, there's another game. Twin Stick Procedure. There's another game that's just like this. Where are you? I know you're here. I've seen it before. Oh. You know what? What it is I did another stream / just kind of go through for a shopping list once, through the shooter games, and this was one of them. Alright, yeah. I'm putting it on the list because it looks fucking incredible. It looked incredible then, and it looks incredible now, and $10 is honestly not enough. Double it. maybe just $5. Maybe just $5. I said a lot when I said double it, but don't double it, please. A Train Express. So this is a train simulator. Could be fun. Art Dink. That's what I like to label myself as. A Train Simulation Guide, Wave Management. Yep, okay. How in depth is the simulation? That's all I need. You know, I get building of trains and stuff, but how much interaction of train and me am I doing? Like, you know, is there a point where I can conduct trains, or am I strictly overhead? I feel like I'm not gonna get any answers out of this. Nope. Could be fun. It's $50 though. Like $50, and people who buy it seem to not super love it. You know, like that's not a good sign. And so it will not get any kind of recommendation from me. This is called At Sundown, Shots in the Dark. It's $20. Apparently there's an online multiplayer aspect to it, but who cares? Armor Games. Mild Beast Games. Out of the shadows. And into the freaking chaos. Okay, deadly game of hide and seek. Oh! This is a game where you can only see... Like, is this a game where you can only see the other player if you're shooting? Or... What is this? It looks good. Looks good. Is a stealth-driven, top-down multiplayer shooter in which 4 players compete, both online and local deathmatch, with a variety of cool weapons to be. Unique stealth-driven arena combat. Unique stealth-driven arena combat with dynamic twists and turns, where the maps are covered in darkness and light as your enemy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to put it on there because I don't really play multiplayer games, and I don't really have any friends to play it with in person. So, yeah. That is to say, I don't have any way to play it with my friends in person. Like, yeah, that situation's complicated. So, attacking Vegeta 2. This is a gag where there is no attacking Vegeta 1. It's usually $6. Now it's $4. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gag. Or is it a gag? Any soft. Okay. With any luck, this is an example of what I was talking about with Adventure Game or whatever it was called, where this game has such a bad art and graphics that it focuses really hardcore on the gameplay loop, and so therefore, you know, it's a really good fun game, but the art makes it fucking impossible. So you know what, Attacking Vegeta 2, you've piqued my interest. Don't disappoint me. I am being really nice this stream. Man, this is really exciting. This is really exciting. We might get out of the bees. No, 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 no! No! No, remove! Remove from cart! I'm gonna have to do that later. Okay, attack of the toy tanks. Attack of the toy tanks. It's happening, friends. It's happening. Did I finally die? Yeah. All things horror. Okay. real battles of toy tanks. Fuck. So it's kind of a puzzle game, kind of a shooter puzzle. Alright, I kind of like this. Is it multiplayer only, or can I play it by myself? Before is this also always fun. Okay. How much is it? Let me go to my cart, I guess. Usually $5, but it is instead $4. Okay. Attack of the Toy Tanks. Attack. And then someday we'll get to talk about Celeste and Hypnospace Cowboy. I'm going to talk about one Attack on Titan game because it's pretty much the same game with like ease of life. Quality of life improvements. Little bug fixes here and there. Little niggles that kind of make gameplay a little annoying. Stuff like that. And pretty much the same game where you kind of Spider-Man. They're not showing off the coolest part of the game, but. Just yet, but the coolest part is you basically Spider-Man with like fucking daggers, just kind of going around fighting these big old dudes. It's complete anime bullshit, and I'm not a fan of Attack on Titan, like at all. But the gameplay of this is pretty decent, pretty nice. A little bit too hard, like. It kind of like bullshit hard of like degradation goes too down. So I've heard Attack on Titan 2 kind of fixes all the problems, like I just said, quality of life, where there's a bunch of bullshit in the first one that makes it really unfun to play, and then you just do it. And since there is a character who becomes a Titan at one point, there is also turns into a Titan. I'm pretty sure there are gameplay events where you can play as a Titan, and I'm sure that's fun too. Still $60 seems a bit much. I'm sure it'll be on sale at some point, but Attractio, usually $20. It's on sale for $4. Keep that in mind. I designed this ride. Oh, gotta get the sound. Does it sound like dope? Okay. Gravity puzzles. Alright, decent gameplay loop. I have a doubt about the engaging of the stories. Yeah, nope. Nope. Third female character who was obviously like a late game addition. Seems fun. Seems nice. How much is it usually? $20, that's a bit much. Right now seems like a good time to get it, but that's fuck yeah, what we really want to fucking get. Am I right, gamers? ATV Drifting Tricks Definitive Edition. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna get out of the bees and call it there. It's an ATV game. What else is there to say? It's an ATV game. It's not much else to say. It's literally just an ATV game. Duh. you know. Looks like it's got nitro boosts. Looks like, you know. Looks like those maps in Jak and Daxter. Looks like Jak and Daxter, kind of, for some reason. I think this looks cut above the rest of ATV games. Or maybe this is a bad ATV game. I, once again, do not play ATV games. So, but $7 is a pretty decent deal on any game that used to be $26. This one's ATV Renegades, and this one is always $8. Here we go. Why are these guys a renegade? Mild lyrics. Hell yeah. Nighthawk Interactive Renegade Kid. Hell yes. Shit yeah. Fuck. Oh no. Hell yeah. I love it. Shit. I don't think there's a gamer out there that doesn't want to play this shit. This is what's in our fucking gamer blood. This is what we have instead of blood. It's ATV Renegades. Stares back at any fool who thinks they can touch us. And they knife us, which happens constantly. Because gamers are the most oppressed minority. I'm kind of going crazy because I don't have much to say about another ATV game. Are they calling? But that's cool that that's on stream. Alright. I'm gonna call it there, actually. Thanks for coming. Follow me.